in the final phase of this discussion, now we will be focusing on the corporate citizenship and the different aspects of corporate citizenship. So, when we are discussing the concept of corporate citizenship, we have to understand the different views related to it. So, there are three perspectives in discussing corporate citizenship. The first is a limited view of corporate citizenship, which equates corporate citizenship with the corporate philanthropy, the top part of the Carroll's corporate social responsibility model, and it is taken to be equivalent to that. So, it is taken like the corporate is performing its citizenship function when it is voluntarily donating for some social causes. That is a limited view of corporate citizenship, but this way of considering corporate citizenship actually doesn't add something new to the concept of already present, which is corporate social responsibility. In an equivalent view of corporate social corporate citizenship has been considered to be equivalent to corporate social responsibility, and in some of the literature present, these two terms have been introduced interchangeably, like either corporate citizenship or corporate social responsibility, with the four different responsibilities like economic, legal, ethical and philanthropy. When we are talking of the extended view of corporate citizenship, this acknowledges the extended political role of the corporation in the society. When we are discussing this, we have to understand, like in the extended role, what we are discussing of the, like I told, like the nature of individual citizenship is getting compared with the citizenship role of the corporates. Here we are talking of the like entitlement to certain rights of the individual, like the social rights, the civil rights and the political rights. Social rights is the right to participate in certain activities. Civil rights are not to be rights not to be abused by certain other entities or individuals or groups, and when you are talking of political rights, it is the right to express my choice or freedom for something. In this extended view of corporate citizenship, the corporation is taken, the corporate functions are taken to be functions which helps the individuals in exercising, or which takes care of these different rights of the individuals, and it is taken corporate citizenship as a concept where the corporate functions are governing the citizenship rights of the individuals by either in a providing role, or like they are providing for these rights, they are enablers of these rights, they are facilitating these rights to facilitating the process, so that they are providing for the social rights, they are enabling for the civic rights to be enjoyed, and they are channeling so that the society at large, the citizens at large can enjoy their political rights also. So, corporate citizenship, the corporates are playing the role of providers enablers, and they are also channelizing helping the individuals to exercise they are channelizing them so that they can exercise their political rights. Let us now compare the three different views of corporate citizenship with respect to the focus, main stakeholder group which is involved, motivation, and the moral grounding of it. When the focus, we see the limited view, the focus as already discussed is on projects and limited scope on philanthropy. In equivalent view, the focus is on all areas of CSR with like economic perspective, the legal, ethical, and philanthropic perspective. In the extended view, it is on the social and political and civil rights. So, it is the corporate functions are geared towards governing the social, political, and civil rights of the society, the people at large in that society. Main stakeholder group, you see for limited view, it is for the local communities and the employees. For equivalent view, it is a broad range of stakeholders, but when you are taking the extended view, it is the broad range of citizens or the society in general. Whether means you are taking a very extended view of the stakeholders, means network of stakeholders, stakeholders of stakeholders, stakeholders of stakeholders of stakeholders, and that's how everybody gets connected as a part of the stakeholder of the firm, and that's why the citizenship role. Motivation is primarily philanthropic in the limited view of the firm, and also economic, where citizenship is strategic in nature. So, when you are talking of strategic CSR, so it is philanthropic and of course economic. Equivalent view, it is a motivation is mixed, economic, legal, ethical, and philanthropy, because these are the four goals that have been set for a CSR. And extended view, it is mainly it's the functioning as a political actor, where the power and influence of the firm spreads across the society. So, that is the citizenship role undertaken for the political from the political perspective. Moral grounding lies in the fact, for limited view, it is a reciprocity, means so because I have taken something from the society, it is when it is a philanthropy, it is my part of responsibility, it is the firm's part of responsibility to give something back to the society also. When it's an equivalent view, it is not only philanthropy, but also to understand like it is my duty to be responsible and to see I am taking some proactive step to avoid the harm that is done to the society. In extended view of corporate citizenship, it is the grounding is not on moral things like I have taken from society as a part of doing my business, so I need to give back to the society and provide lesser of harm to it, but it is mainly based on changes in the political arena and the political power and influence that I maybe want to make for the society, from the society at large, which may in turn later on help me in facilitating in doing my business properly in that area. Is the guiding or the moral grounding over here. It is not a moral part, but this political ways of looking at the whole thing, and because the role expected from the organization over here is mainly that of the citizen, where it takes care as a caretaker or the regulator of the citizens' rights, or the enablers of the different rights of the citizens. So, that entitled, it is helping the citizens to enjoy or get certain of the things, entitlements that they have in terms of social rights, civic rights and political rights. So from the moral aspect, it has shifted to a political aspect where it is taking care of the rights of the society and the citizens at large, and that's how they are playing this citizenship role. So assessing corporate citizenship and the framework of business ethics, you can understand, like in the extended view of corporate citizenship, helps us to frame the concept of business ethics in new ways, because it helps us to better see the political role of the organization. Because they are geared towards the political role, because they are also interested in increasing the power and influence in the society by providing something to the society in terms of helping them, the citizens, to enjoy the social, civil and the political rights, then it clarifies the demand of the stakeholders at large for the accountability of the corporates also to the stakeholders. It helps to understand the citizenship behavior and what are the could be the flip sides of the citizenship behavior and the challenges faced by the organization with respect to globalization. Like when we are going, because it is like a run towards the bottom where I can get things done at the cheaper rate and cheaper, easiest way without much of the hindrances given by the local community, the laws of the land and all these things. So then it brings up a responsibility also in terms of you providing for the rights of the citizens of that place, and you are not harming the rights of the citizens of that place, and that's how you are answering the challenges of globalization, and you are being made accountable to the stakeholders of that particular society that you are going to. And it also links with the sustainability aspect, because the rights of the citizen, it gets linked with the sustainability, in the sense if you are helping your employees, if you are helping the citizens at large to enjoy certain of the rights, and you are not providing harm to their rights, this helps in the sustainability of your business through the sustainable business practices, and through the citizenship role that you play. It helps in the sustainability of the and if you are accountable for your actions and you are practicing transparency and self-regulation, it helps in the sustainability of the society also that you are going and functioning over there. And it provides a critical perspective, the lens of corporate citizenship. It provides a critical perspective on the corporate social role, so that it helps in dealing with it takes a non-US perspective in dealing with how the corporates are performing and how they are answering to the needs of the society, and checks and balances, so that whether they are accountable to the different stakeholders, what all they have done to enhance the or provide for or enhance the rights of the individuals of that thing. And correspondingly, the stakeholders of the society also are getting, because of this citizenship role the corporates are playing, the society are also taking more interest in the functioning of the organization. They are watching, they are trying to follow how you are doing your business, what are the moves that you are taking in your business, how it is functioning, what are the objectives it is leading to, and how it is trying to, how transparent it is, how it is communicating with the society at large, what it is doing. So society also is getting interested about the functioning of the organization, and it is trying to communicate with the organization in different ways through different platforms, and that's how the bonding between the corporation and the society at large is extending, which leads to mutual beneficial synergistic coexistence of each other. So thank you, and we'll move forward with the discussion of the ethical theories of decision making and how corporation like business ethics is practiced in organizations, and we'll also discuss about the different stakeholders and the relationship of ethics with these different stakeholders in our subsequent discussions. Thank you.